Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the lateral line hop. This is a very simple plyometric exercise that's used to design quote-unquote quick feet. It's also designed to try to teach athletes to reduce ground contact time and to be able to get over an object as quick as possible without owning position. Okay, so this is kind of a very simple plyometric exercise. We use it with younger athletes primarily, and then we try to move them on to something else once they kind of understand this. You will see kids that struggle with this, okay? It's entirely okay, it happens. Just know that this is not a bad exercise by any means. Just know your place and where you're using it, and I think you get a lot out of it. You don't want to aimlessly just go back and forth as fast as you can. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. But use this to be able to teach your kids how to change direction and get some lateral jumping in as well. So you just need something you can jump over. I just pulled part of one of our hurdles apart and brought it over here because at home you can literally put anything on the floor, any kind of object that you're having to jump over. You can obviously widen that space to make you have to jump and bound side to side further. That's a great way to progress the exercise. We mainly use it to try to minimize ground contact time. So we just use something simple as an actual line, or they're called a line hop. But as long as you have something you can jump over, you'll be okay. So we're going to have our feet together underneath our hips. We're going to hinge back here. As we jump, we're going to bring our hands up. We're going to jump laterally, touch the ground. As soon as we hit the ground with our feet, we're going to immediately push back and come back. Okay, so you're generally going to program these as like total hops. So I like to program these for anywhere from 10 to 20 hops total, and that's it. Keep in mind of how often your athlete's hitting the ground, especially time of year. So, you know, we're going to be here. We're going to jump back and forth. And we're going to try to limit the amount of time that I'm on the turf. I'm trying to be airborne as much as possible. I'm going to try to make sure that my hands are moving as well. Okay? What you're generally going to see, though, is people are going to try to over speed this up. They're going to try to go incredibly fast, where I'd much rather than take a little bit slower of a time, own the positions when they hit the ground to be able to change direction when they're ready to go. Okay? So what you don't want to do is this. There's nothing, I'm not owning a position. I'm really trying to move my feet as fast as I can while I'm actually staying centered over the line. I'm personally not wanting that. I'm wanting to get our whole body over the line, own the position, change direction, and then own the position again. But when we own the position, as soon as we hit the position, let's get out of it and get back to the other side to minimize that ground contact time. So again, here, I want to actually get my body over the line and then over the line here. So hopefully you see the difference when you see how I did that. 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 20 total jumps, about all you need. I like to superset these with some kind of like upper back prehab, but you know, that's a programming standpoint for another day. Do something to make sure your kids rest between this, because if you don't give them something, they're going to be exhausted, they're going to jump back into it, and that's to become a conditioning exercise. If you want to use it as a conditioning exercise, I think that's okay, but that's not what we choose to do. We teach it, try to limit ground contact time. So if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks, have a great day.